Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to take this opportunity, if I may, to welcome you all to the 9th edition of the Construction Week Oman Awards. Now, as you might have figured out, I am your host, but I'm also proud to say your project manager for the day. My name is Tom Urquhart, and on behalf of all the team at ITP Media Group, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in today and welcome you to what is, well, quite simply, the most coveted construction industry awards anywhere in the region. Now, the Construction Week Oman Awards is, well, it's all about your successes, celebrating the outstanding work that all of you have put into the projects, but also the individual excellence across the whole of the Sultanate. The construction sector in Oman has, especially in the last 12 months, consistently worked to innovate and has progressed significantly. This and much, much more will be rewarded at today's event in just a few moments' time. Now, we are very lucky and we're very grateful, all the team at Construction Week that is, for having such a loyal audience who read our monthly print publication, subscribe to our daily e-newsletter, or consume the industry news and developments on constructionweekonline.com. Some of you tuning in from Oman, well, most likely you will have attended a previous Construction Week Oman Awards. A select few of you out there may even have attended all 9 previous ceremonies. And while we weren't able, of course, to wine and dine you today in Oman, we felt it is equally important and just as important to still celebrate your achievements, the achievement in our industry as a whole. So, I hope you join with me as we are very proud to bring you a first for our own sake, a first for you, I'm sure, our first ever virtual awards today. So listen, we really do hope that you enjoy this new format, but at the same time, we'd also welcome your feedback to proceedings. So please drop the editor a line if you can. I'm sure you all know the email address already. In case you don't, ashley.williams@itp.com. Let us know your honest opinions, your thoughts, any constructive criticism you can give us, whatever it might be. We'd love to hear from you. Now, updates from the awards ceremony will be posted on Construction Week's Twitter account at CW Middle East. That's at CW Middle East as they are announced. I also look forward to seeing your reactions as proceedings unfold, as well as to your thoughts and opinions. So please do make sure to use the official hashtag. Now, that official hashtag is hashtag CW Awards. That's hashtag CW Awards. Celebrate your wins. Congratulations in advance to all those. Commiserate your near misses, whatever it might be. Just please make sure to tag us in. Now, before I go any further, I just want to thank our judges, if I may. I just want to take a quick moment to thank each of them for taking time to review the nominations sent in for the Construction Week Oman Awards 2020. Each of the judges, just so you know how the process went, reviewed the nominations individually, ranked each entry according to their personal preferences. Those scores were then tallied from each of the judges to identify our eventual winners that we will unveil and reveal to you momentarily. So, just to say a big thanks again to our judges. Who were they this year? Well, the judges who selected this year's winners were at the head of Reed Smith here in the Middle East. Thank you very much indeed to you, Sachin Kara. Thanks also to Phil Higgins. Phil is from Ventures On Site. And of course, to all the editorial team, none more so than Ashley Williams, the editor of Construction Week Middle East. Join me in thanking each and every one of our judges. They put in the hard yards and given all their time and their effort to the judging process of the awards this year. So, almost to the moment of truth, but at this stage, I must also thank our sponsors, without whom an event like this just would not be possible. Thanks to each and every one of they for their support down the years, but also for this virtual event this year. Again, as I said, Without them, this would not have been possible. So these include, of course, our silver sponsors. Let's take a little moment to doff our hard hats to them. Tenable Fire Engineering Consultancy and KEO International Consultants. A huge thanks goes to both of those organisations. We'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the Chartered Institute of Building. They are our supporting sponsor this year, and we thank them very much for coming on board. Thanks also to ProTenders, the intelligence partner for the event, and the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors, who have come on board as our training partner. So look, again, as I said before, this event would not be possible and would not have been possible without their cooperation and support. So we thank each and every one of our sponsors for being on board. Now listen, just before we begin the awards and find out the winners in the 13 categories that have been judged by our judging panel, time to hear a few words on the industry as a whole and why we've all come together virtually. So please do put your hands together. Give a virtual clap, a virtual round of applause, a virtual whoopla out there for your editor. To say a few words of welcome, please welcome the editor of Construction Week, Ashley Williams.
Hello and welcome to the Construction Week Oman Awards 2020, brought to you live from ITP Media Group's offices. As you're fully aware, it's a great shame that we're not able to be there with you today in Muscat for our annual awards. However, through huge efforts from our talented production and editorial team, we will be delivering our prestigious event right in the comfort and safety of your home or wherever you may be. Despite all the difficulties that have occurred this year, Oman has gone above and beyond to maintain its high reputation and will come out stronger than ever before. Here at Construction Week, we have been keeping a watchful eye on developments happening from the Sultanate of Oman, and we have been particularly impressed, and notably, this has shone through your submissions for this year's awards. I'd personally like to say huge thanks to our sponsors this year, who are silver sponsors, Tenable Fire Engineering Consultancy and KEO International Consultants, supporting sponsor the Chartered Institute for Buildings, intelligence partner ProTenders, and training partner the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors. Without our sponsors, this event would not be possible, and we truly appreciate your support. So without further ado, I will hand you back to our host for the awards, Tom Urquhart. I wish everyone the best of luck, and we will see you again in Muscat next year.
Ashley, thank you very much indeed for those kind words. We'll hear more from Ashley a little later on in proceedings, but I think we're almost there. Sponsors are being thanked, the judges are being thanked. Ashley said a few words, you're all set. Before we come to our first section of awards that honour the projects in the Sultanate of Oman that have truly caught the eye, I just want to thank you, each and every one of you again, for joining us for this virtual event. On with the awards. Okay, award number one for you this afternoon, our inaugural category this afternoon, is for the commercial project of the year. Now look, we received a huge amount of support, tremendous amount of interest in this particular category with, and it has to be said, many impressive projects wowing our judging panel this year. That will be reflected, I'm sure, in the shortlisted nominees. And the shortlisted nominees for the commercial project of the year are Al Fardan Heights by Ibrahim Jaida Architects and Engineers, the City Centre Sohar by Al Tasnim Group, Infrastructure Facilities by Sumail Industrial Estate by Larsen and Toubro, Oman, and the Salalah Liquefied Petroleum Gas Project by Petrofac. Those are your shortlisted nominees, but who then is the first winner of the afternoon? Who is our first winner at our virtual awards this year? Well, our judges found that this particular entry, this particular project, particularly stood out and was impressed with its concept design and its environmental practices. That's why this year's award for the commercial project of the year goes to Ibrahim Jaida Architects and Engineers for the Al Fardan Heights. Congratulations then to all the team there. Well done to all involved. Okay, we move on to award number 2. The next award is for the Hospitality Project of the Year. This is an award that will go to the hospitality project that demonstrates construction's best practices. Judges also considered how the project demonstrated an exemplary safety record and met all the client's requirements while staying on time and potentially, most importantly, on budget. Now, a couple of shortlisted nominees for you in this category. And those shortlisted nominees are these. We have City Hotel Muscat by Larsen & Toubro in Oman, and the W Muscat by Omran Group. So on to our winner. And when it comes to our winner, the judges believe that this hospitality project was, and I quote, a breakthrough within the industry as a whole, within the sector, and certainly made them, our judges that is, want to visit the property. The winner, I'm sure you've got a good idea now, of the Hospitality Project of the Year award goes to Omran Group for the W Muscat. Congratulations then to all the team at Omran Group, richly deserved. Well done to all. Let's move on to our next award, if we may. And again, thank you to all of you for tuning in wherever you are. Please don't forget the hashtag. Please don't forget to tag us in. Let us know where you are watching the events unfold, and do send us your thought. So, award number 3, and this one recognises the Residential Project of the Year. So, this will go to a project that has added significantly to Oman's built environment in terms of the quality of design, of build, its location, and its fit with the surrounding area. Without further ado, let's have a little look at your shortlisted nominees in this particular category, and they are Al Tasnim Group's Phase 2 of the Ras Al Hamra development, and KEO International Consultants from Muscat Bay. Those are your shortlisted nominees, but without further ado, let us reveal to you our winner. And the winner for the Residential Project of the Year 2020 goes to KEO International Consultants for their work on Muscat Bay development. Congratulations to all of the team there, richly deserved. And just to let you know that in its submission, KEO said that Muscat Bay was a key part of Oman's vision to strengthen, but also diversify the economy as a whole by growing the Sultanate's tourism sector. That's just one of the reasons, one of many reasons why KEO pick up award number 3 at this afternoon's virtual event. Okay, let's move on to our next award, if we may, and this is the award for the Infrastructure Project of the Year. Now, this is a award, well, the project, award will go to the project that has made a really important contribution to its surroundings, but one that also demonstrates construction's best practices while showing how construction techniques and technology have contributed to the project's success. A lot of moving parts in this one, all had to come together in order to win the award. Now, there are 3 projects in this particular shortlist that we'll reveal to you in just a few moments' time. But, interestingly enough, just one company, showing that this particular contractor that we will honour in one way or another very shortly has truly shone in developing the infrastructure of the country within the past 12 months. Congratulations in advance there for. Let's have a look at those shortlisted projects as promised to you. And they are the 400 kV underground cable project by Larsen and Toubro of Oman. Also shortlisted, the dualisation of the Al Shakriya Expressway by Larsen and Toubro, Oman. And finally, the Galaheights grid station by, you guessed it, Larsen and Toubro of Oman. No prizes for guessing who the winning company of this award is, but I'm sure plenty of competition within said company and all those watching on as to which particular project gets the nod. Well, it is a firm that has made significant strides in Oman over the past 12 months, as we know. And this winning project really did shine through. It shone for its contribution to the economic development of the country as a whole by providing access to important facilities, industrial estates and tourism activities. Any the wiser? Well, let me tell you that the winner of the Infrastructure Project of the Year goes to Larsen and Toubro for the dualisation of the Al Shakriya Expressway. Well done to all the team there, not just for the 3 nominations, but also for picking up the award. Okay, let's move on now to the Initiative Awards. And first up, we have the CSR Initiative of the Year award for you. So what's this? Well, it's an award that is given to the company that has contributed to the welfare of local communities as a whole, to the development of companies' employees and the enhancement of the company's reputation as a whole. Look, when it comes to CSR Initiative of the Year, I think it's fair to say, judging on the comments of the judges themselves, there was a clear, outright winner in this category. As to that winner, well, the winner has always been at the forefront of putting its employees first. And this initiative is another clear example of exactly that. This winning initiative has made a positive difference and has provided a huge amount of support for local Omanis. So, ladies and gentlemen, taking home the CSR Initiative of the Year accolade 2020, please put your hands together for Douglas OHI for its Autism Awareness campaign. Congratulations to all the team there. The second year in a row picking up the award. Okay, up next it is award number 6, and this is the Health and Safety Initiative Award, which gives us a chance to, to take a moment to recognise those that have made a positive contribution to the advance of health and safety consciousness in construction, while also demonstrating clear practical applications and results. So this is an award that is sponsored by Tenable Fire Engineering Consultancy, our silver sponsor for the event as a whole, and also a leading consultancy providing a range of high-quality fire and life safety services, including code consulting, fire system design, performance-based fire design, and third-party verification within the all-important built environment. Let's have a look then at your shortlisted nominees for the Health and Safety Initiative of the Year. And those shortlisted nominees are The Hazard Hunt Room by Al Tasnim Group and It's OK by Douglas OHI. Now, the winner of the Health and Safety Initiative of the Year is a firm that showed great efforts to spread awareness of HSE risks and compliant practices, policies and procedures across all of its oil and gas sites, as well as across other non-oil and gas division locations. Any clearer as to who the winner is? Well, drum roll please as we get ready to unveil to you this year's Health and Safety Initiative, which is... Congratulations to the Al Tasnim Group, and thank you to the team at Tenable Fire Engineering Consultancy for their support. So just over halfway through proceedings this afternoon. Do hope you're enjoying it wherever you're tuning in from. And to that end, look, again, we apologise. We can't all be under the same roof. We can't all be hanging out together. Hopefully, sometime in the near future, that will be possible. But in the meantime, making the most of the situation, we are asking you to join with us virtually. So wherever you are watching, remember our hashtag, remember our handles. Do tag us in with your pictures of celebration, commiseration, or whatever. And also send us your feedback as well so that we can add that on moving forward. We appreciate that and do hope, as I said, you're enjoying it. Okay, award number 7 is up next, and this is the final one amongst our section honouring Construction Initiatives, and this is for the Sustainability Initiative of the Year. Now, the winning Sustainability Initiative that we're about to unveil must have made a positive contribution to the advance of the environmental considerations in construction, while also demonstrating clear practical applications. Let's have a look then at your shortlisted nominees in this particular category. 2 of them for you, and they are City Centre Sohar, LEED Platinum certification by Al Tasneem Group, and Sustainability Awareness, Education and Impact by Douglas OHI. Now, as to the judges and the judging of this one of our judges remarked that the winners' initiative was truly, and I quote, changing attitudes and behaviours towards the environment as a whole. So, without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to let you know and tell you that the winner of the Sustainability Initiative of the Year goes to Douglas OHI. Well done again to all the team at Douglas OHI. Their afternoon just got yet more successful, more to celebrate for they, and congratulations on an award well earned. Well done to them. Right, let's move on to those individual awards now. The individuals out there who've excelled over the past 12 months in the industry in Oman. First individual award is the much coveted Engineer of the Year. Now, this year's Engineer of the Year category was, I think it's fair to say, one of the most popular categories with a huge array of talent on offer, as you will see with our who's who, our stars of the industry shortlisted nominees. And those shortlisted for Engineer of the Year are Jivan Doifod from Al Tasneem Group, Pahalaj Wirasiri da Silva Abeganawadna from KEO International Consultants, Rajkumar Dar from KEO International Consultants, and Sultan S. Al Maskri from Tenable Fire Engineering Consultancy. 4 names, 4 nominees, just 1 winner. And the winner for this category won favour with the judges as they believed that our winner generated the greatest impact on their business over the past 12 months. So a bit more information for you. Our individual, our winner, has worked on several high-profile developments within Oman this year. Now they include the Omani Riviera project and the Al Kuwait Integrated Network Services, to name just a few. Time now to unveil our Engineer of the Year. And please join me, wherever you are out there, in congratulating the winner of this year's Engineer of the Year. And it is Pahalaj Wirasiri da Silva Abeganawadna from KEO International Consultants. Well done to you. Congratulations, richly deserved, and I'm sure that you and all the team will be celebrating that one wherever you're watching this afternoon. Congratulations. Okay, award number 9 is coming your way now at this year's virtual awards. This one is another biggie, if you like, Project Manager of the Year. pretty much says exactly what it does on the tin. But the judges were really looking for an individual who'd had demonstrated the greatest impact on a project, or projects for that matter, plural, in the past 12 months. 3 names came out in the wash, and 3 names that made it onto our list as shortlisted nominees. And those 3 names read a little like this. They are Bart Wubben from Muscat Landscaping LLC, Data Nawali from KEO International Consultants, and Jayawardena Piadasa from KEO International Consultants. 3 names for you, alas, just 1 winner. And our project manager of the year goes to a person for, well, developing within, has to be said, a very limited time frame, a very well-known brand in the construction business in relation to landscape architecture. The winner of the Project Manager of the Year is, you guessed it, it's Bart Wubben. Well done to you, Bart. Congratulations to you and all your team at Muscat Landscaping. You are our Project Manager of the Year. I know the moment that many of us are all looking forward to. It always throws up a story year after year. It's time now for the Rising Star of the Year. So this year's Rising Star Award is, as always, extremely popular, as has been reflected in the nominations process. 6 aspiring construction professionals, all impressing our judges enough this year to get their names on that all-important list. Now, it's an award that recognises young construction professionals who, got to be fair to say, have a very successful and promising career ahead of them and have already achieved great things in the construction sector in the time that they've been working within it. Let's get on to the nominees, shall we, and put you out of your suspense. The shortlisted nominees for this year's Rising Star of the Year are Asila Abdullah Al-Buswaidi from Tenable Fire Engineering Consultancy, Dana Al-Kharemi from Khatib and Alami, Gareth Piper from Tenable Fire Engineering Consultancy, Habiba Amri from KEO International Consultants, Rajiv Singh from Al-Maha Ceramics, and Tahani Al-Shaksi from WS Atkins International and Co. Look, well done to each and every one of those shortlisted nominees, all very deserving of your place on that particular list. And it's always difficult for the judges to select one, but one they have selected. And I can tell you that the winner of the Rising Star of the Year goes to Dana Al-Kharemi. Well done to you, congratulations. And why? Well, because the judges applauded Dana's dedication towards constant self-improvement for the benefit not just of herself, but her company, her colleagues, and most importantly, her clients. So congratulations to you, Dana, for picking up our Rising Star of the Year Award 2020. So up next is, well, one of the most coveted awards of proceedings of the afternoon. It is time now for us to unveil to you the Construction Executive of the Year. This is a category that recognises individuals who really have gone above and beyond in their company and have thrived even in these most challenging of times that we've all recently experienced. The fact that we have no fewer than 5 shortlisted nominees is a reflection of the hard work of so many. So congratulations in advance to all the names that you are about to hear. The shortlisted nominees for the Construction Executive of the Year are Aaron Hennessy from Douglas OHI, Mansour El Akuri from Sarouj Construction Company, Marco G. Malpiedi from WS Atkins International & Co, Pratishuni from KEO International Consultants, and Ryan Shalabi from Turner & Townsend International. Now, it goes without saying that choosing a winner in this particular category is never straightforward. It's never an easy task. Well, as you can see, some great names there, some great backstory, some great companies all being reflected in the shortlist of nominees. So again, well done to all. But we need a winner. We need somebody to pick up the trophy and the award. And I can tell you that the award will be winging its way. That is the award for this year's Construction Week Executive of the Year goes to Ryan Shalabi of Turner & Townsend. Ryan, well done to you. Congratulations. Why? Well, the judges mentioned the fact that Ryan has been entrusted to manage projects for Turner & Townsend's most valued clients and has led the 184% growth of the firm's Oman business. Richly deserved, goes without saying. Well done to you, Ryan. Congratulations to you and all the team. Okay, as we move ever closer to the end of proceedings, we now move on to the Company Awards with one of the most, I know you've heard me say it before, but this one really is one of the most highly anticipated honours of the event. It's time to crown our Consultancy of the Year. The award for Consultancy of the Year will go to a company that has demonstrated the best record, delivering innovative, original and consistent expertise on projects over the past 12 months. Let's have a look then at your shortlisted nominees, all of whom should be very, very proud of what they've achieved during challenging times within the industry. And therefore, each of these nominees are highly recommended. And the shortlisted nominees are these. The shortlisted nominees are Ibrahim Jaida Architects and Engineers, KEO International Consultants, Tenable Fire Engineering Consultancy, and WS Atkins International and Co. Those are your shortlisted nominees. But who's your winner? Well, the winner of the award has been recognised by the judges for delivering a successful track record of projects across the region, as well as its many projects in Oman. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's Consultancy of the Year goes to KEO International Consultants. Well done to the team at KEO. Congratulations to they for all their work, not just in the hotel industry, but across the board. So well done to them for picking up the award. They are your Consultancy of the Year. Right, before we unveil the final winner of the evening, again, just a huge thanks to all of you for taking time out of your busy schedules to tune in to our first ever virtual awards for this particular category. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've taken something away from it. Yep, we'd love to have shared in your company under the same roof, but as has been well documented, unable to do that at the moment. So hopefully this is second best. And if you can take a moment to send us a bit of feedback, if you can take a moment to tag us into your celebrations, your commiserations, whatever it might be, it would be appreciated. Just use the handle or the hashtags and your comments should be coming our way in just a few moments' time. But that's not though before we add one more name to the list of winners at this year's award. And it's time for us to unveil to you the name and the identity of the Contractor of the Year. Now, arguably, the cream of the crop for the Oman Awards, this accolade will go to somebody out there, a company that can demonstrate and has demonstrated the best record of progress and delivery for all of its clients across the board, all the clients within the portfolio, whilst also maintaining an exemplary HSE record and showing signs of commercial strength and growth over the past 12 months. As you can see, many boxes that needed to be ticked, many moving parts for you to be recognised as the ultimate, the Contractor of the Year. There are 2 shortlisted nominees for you in this Contractor of the Year award, Construction Week Oman Awards 2020. And the 2 shortlist nominees that really stood out for the judges are these. They are Douglas OHI and Sarouj Construction Company LLC. So those are your 2 deserving shortlisted nominees. One of those is going to be crowned our eventual winner. But I'm not going to announce that one. As I mentioned a little earlier on in proceedings, we are going to welcome him back to announce the winner and present the all-important final award of the evening. Here is the trophy, and it is my pleasure to welcome back to proceedings the editor of Construction Week, Ashley Williams, to make the final presentation.
Thanks very much, Tom. Judges were wowed by the winner's proven track record of delivering complex projects consistently, on time and within budget, with a knowledgeable project team. Testament to their success in the Oman market can be seen in the 2 awards that they have received already today. Completing the hat-trick, the Construction Week Oman Awards Contractor of the Year 2020 goes to Douglas OHI. Congratulations on picking up the award, fully deserved. Back to you, Tom.
Right, that's all the awards we have for you right now. Please do join me in congratulating, wherever they might be, all of our winning and shortlisted nominees. It looks no small feat to be shortlisted in a market as competitive as the Middle East's construction sector, and especially considering what we've all been through, such trying times for many. To top it off, this year's winners from the Oman Awards will be automatically shortlisted for the Construction Week Awards in Dubai from the 9th of December. So congratulations to all of you once again. Now listen, the Dubai edition honours projects from across the whole of the GCC. So for our viewers across the region, you can still enter your nominations for the Construction Week Awards at constructionweekonline.com/awards before the 23rd of September. A quick reminder of where those nominations need to go. constructionweekonline.com. Just look for the awards tab there. Right, just remains for me to say a big thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in wherever you might have tuned in from. And thanks also, must be said, to our sponsors again this year. Thank you so much indeed to all of you for your support in this event. Thanks also to our judges as well for their assistance in the selection of this year's deserving winners, who no doubt are celebrating at this very moment. But most of all, we just want to take this opportunity, if we can, to say one final time thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in to see the winners of this year's Construction Week Oman Awards. We could have cancelled it, but we are really happy that we've been able to continue our tradition, our 9-year tradition of acknowledging the leading achievements from the construction sector in Oman, and hope that we'll be able to celebrate with you all in person very, very soon. Certainly looking forward to that. Until that particular day, take care, stay safe, and congratulations again. See ya.